Thank you. Do you want me to touch on my second question? It kind of answered it with that too, if I pay attention.
Yes.
Just real quick, I guess for me, I try not to watch news a lot because it overwhelms me. But I guess if I get to a place where I am in the vortex and in my place of alignment, that stuff I will be able to handle without burying my head in the sand.
Yeah, you will. The question is, will there be enough there for you? In other words, you're going to develop more and more of an appetite for upliftment. And we don't think you're going to find much of that there.
Yeah, I don't watch the news now because it's not uplifting. But at the same time, I don't want to end up burying my head in the sand when I do need to know something.
We do. We want you to give yourself permission to stop looking at stuff that doesn't feel good when you look at it.
Okay. I like that.
Because you can't have it both ways. And that's what they're all telling you. They're all telling you, no, you need to look at this thing that you don't want. Otherwise, it's going to get you. And we say the opposite is true. Cool. Giving your attention to unwanted causes you to throw stuff on your path of least resistance. And now you're tripping all over it. You don't have clarity. And then you need them to be better so that you can feel better, which they're not ever going to be. And here's a really important thing to acknowledge. We don't want them to change the direction of their news to please you. We want them to do whatever they want to do. We want everybody to do whatever it takes to come into alignment. Esther was watching people that she really cares about the other day, and children were sort of squabbling with each other, giving each other a hard time, unnecessarily from Esther's point of view, but you know what? It's not any of Esther's business. And now mother is sort of feeling that she should intercede a little bit, and Esther sort of kind of wanted her to, but you know what? It's not any of Esther's business. And so when Esther thought about it, as she's watching what's going on, she thought, this is not likely to get sorted out anytime soon. I think I'll leave. I think I'll leave. It was really the path of least resistance. It was selfish, but it was the only thing that she could really do and stay in alignment without getting involved in a place that was not really any of her business. And so as she's walking away from it, she's thinking about it because she wants everybody to get along. And she also sees herself as a synthesizer of well-being. Esther knows that she can put herself in the middle of things and make everything better. And that's just fine. Make it better, make it better, make it better, make it better, make it better. Give your attention to so much that you're trying to make better that pretty soon your being better is being eroded a little bit. And now you're not going to the well like you were. And now you're not filling up. Instead, you're trying to replenish this and replenish this and replenish this and replenish this without being replenished yourself. So be selfish enough to do what feels best to you. Now, there are a whole lot of clamoring others in the peanut gallery that will say, you can't walk away from this. How dare you just walk away from this? And you have to be willing to say, because it's the only thing that I know to do in order to get feeling better. And unless I'm getting feeling better, then I'm not replenishing myself, and then I don't have anything to offer anybody. And if you really get that and mean that. So then Esther envisioned Esther just sort of taking off, going to a space where she felt good and staying off the subject, because if she stays on the subject, if she justifies why she left, she's going to get her black window blown out. So if she just goes and follows her happy path, and then she envisioned one of them going to their room and the other one going to their room and the other one going to their room. Everybody, why force yourself on each other when the coming together isn't making anybody happy? Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to wherever you need to go so that you can receive the vibration and you can translate it into the mood so that you can unconditionally align with who you are, you see. So now, envision a world where everyone has decided to care enough about how they feel that everyone, we know it's a big thought, but go there with us just for a moment. Everyone, this whole world was all in that room, and everybody was not getting along with everybody, so everybody selfishly went to their room. Everybody, just for a minute, selfishly went to their room, and in withdrawing their attention from what they couldn't control and no longer trying to make the conditions change so that they could feel good, went to a place where unconditionally they found alignment. Everybody did. Everybody did. Everybody did. Now everybody's got a vortex. Everybody's got a vibrational reality, because everybody's been sifting and sorting and creating this vibrational world that is ready to culminate and manifest for them. Now everybody went to their room. Everybody came back into alignment with who they are. And now law of attraction, this powerful law, begins to do its thing, not its magical thing, its normal thing, where those who have desires that are same will come together and co-create in a harmony. We want you to know, we want you to know that is exactly the description of the world that you do live in. Because you're not creating in anyone else's reality. You're not. You are offering a vibration that law of attraction is responding to. And the people who are coming to you are perfect harmonics for the vibration that you are offering. So there's nothing going wrong in this world. You're all sorting it out. There's nothing serious going on here anyway. You are creators who have come for the joyous experience of creating. So as you take away from this, it's our powerful desire that you do, a new intention to be willing to care enough about how you feel, that you are willing to care enough about how you feel, that you are willing every moment to take the path of least resistance, which just means if you're saying something that doesn't feel good, turn it so that it feels a little better. If you're thinking something that doesn't feel good, turn it so that it feels a little better. And it is our promise to you, it won't be long before you'll be standing in such alignment, compliance, harmonics with who you really are, that not only will the world take on a whole different look to you as you're seeing it and smelling it and hearing it and tasting it and touching it through the eyes of Source, but the law of attraction evidence that then makes its way to you and the fun that you will have with the cooperative components. Everybody that's coming to you is a cooperative component to what you've got going on right now. And if you're offering a mixed bag, then they are a mixed bag. And you know what's really funny about most of you? You don't notice the mixed bag until they are it. Esther didn't notice her mixed bag until her Valley Parker demonstrated to her what she had going on vibrationally. He reflected it to her in a way that she could not miss it, you see. And she said, oh, how delicious is this? More translation of vibration into emotion, more unconditional alignment, more unconditional clarity, more unconditional love, more unconditional harmony with who I really am. And then law of attraction, have at it. I'm going to get tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and then I'm going to watch what the net that I've cast brings back to me. And then I'm going to get tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and then I'm going to watch what the net that I've cast brings back to me. And every single thing that I catch in my net, I'm going to say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for demonstrating to me what I got going on vibrationally. Because I want to be a deliberate creator. And if I don't know, if I don't pay attention, then I can't be. This is a really good time for a segment of refreshment.
Thank you for being part of my beautiful day.